the mic, talking day and spilling life, from trending memes to wildest dreams. Girl, did you hear that crazy thing? Girl, did you hear what's going down? We're lighting up this whole damn town. Strange and trending every week. Bestie vibes that'll never peak.
So I've been trying to find like an all natural, the aluminum free, like all of that stuff. And I've tried like 4 different brands now.
It's insane.
And I've
isn't it?
struck out on all of them.
It's hard.
And it's like it's white foundation. So it goes on your skin white.
I've seen those.
And it's supposed to like just naturally adapt to your skin tone.
And then just some ratty tank top.
Love it.
Proper Walmart attire.
Oh yeah. I used to care about how I dressed in public all the time.
Remember when you used to get dressed up to go to the grocery store?
Yes. I feel like your lips are supposed to match the color of like your blush-ish.
They also say it's supposed to match the color of your nipples.
Oh. 75% of parents with kids between 7 and 17, 75% of those parents said those kids had a skincare routine.
Now,
Isn't
are we
that
talking about like
crazy?
an
No.
elaborate skincare routine?
Hey guys, welcome to Girl, Did You Hear?
The ultimate bestie hangout. I'm Jessica.
And I'm Kristen. Today is episode 43. 44. I fuck it up every time.
No, it's all right though.
I had it in my head too. I was like, I said the wrong number. Anyways, today we are going to discuss skincare things.
And just overall hygiene.
All different types of weird things that have just come up a lot in conversation.
I know,
would say,
right?
with us.
Well,
And things that I've been like struggling with.
you are on a journey right now.
I am.
It
And
is
apparently it's a journey you've already been on.
Yeah, I've already
So,
traveled and submitted.
Before we get into that, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Boop, 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 boop. We do appreciate your support as always.
Thank you.
So lately, I'll start with the first thing. The struggle thing for me is we all know that, the deodorant sucks that they're selling us, and it's all filled with shitty chemicals.
Just crazy
and,
stuff. Yeah.
So I've been trying to find like an all natural, the aluminum free, like all of that stuff. And I've tried like 4 different brands now.
It's insane.
And I've
isn't it?
struck out on all of them.
It's hard.
The most recent one was like one that kept popping up on an ad. And I was like,
The
no.
social.
Yep. Like Instagram
Are
ads,
working.
whatever. Yeah. And I was like, all right, like it keeps coming up. People are raving about it. The comments on socials look good. I didn't look at the comments on Amazon.
Oh.
As you did.
That was the first place I went.
But I just went and I was like, I'll just order it and try it.
Right.
Well, it came in the other day.
Adventure.
And as soon as I opened it, I was like, and smelled it, I was like, oh no. But I was like, you know what? Maybe it doesn't smell like that when you put it on.
Right. Because smells change.
So I was like, I'll try it out. So I put it on and I'm like sitting at my desk working and I'm like, all I could smell was that.
You're like, I can smell me.
And it was overpowering, but not in a good way.
No.
I wanted to go wipe it off.
Right. Like, just get that smell out of my
Yeah.
house. Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'm going to return that.
It's like a
then.
bad candle.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was not a good smell. I made you smell it today when you came over and you were on the fence about it. You're like, well, it's not horrible.
So
but
I like really kind of musky, kind of like burnt amber is a flavor I
Yes.
like that a lot of people are like, oh, weird. But like it was a very I don't know how to put it.
it does have like a weird like musky type like
I mean, and I get it. It's
smell.
deodorant, so
It
maybe
was,
it's kind of leaning into the natural musk of things.
Yeah.
I can't pronounce the ingredients that it was claiming to be, but I
don't
mean,
know.
I've never seen that before. The rest of the ones that had different flavors, I had noticed like, oh, I recognize rose and
yeah.
eucalyptus.
Exactly.
But, I get it though. I mean, because you want to try things. It's like
Yes.
you want to. How did it work for like keeping you? Because what ultimately do you want out of sticking a substance under your
I don't
armpit?
want
Like, what are
to,
your goals?
Okay, so I found this one that I found. It was Salt and Stone.
Right.
So and then I found some other random one. I think it was like a Suave all natural brand on Amazon, and I was like, I'll try it.
Right.
Like, why not?
Is that
you know?
coming next?
No, that was one I was using before the Salt and Stone one.
I see.
And it's kind of like mid. Like, I feel like I have to put it on like throughout the day.
I see. You have to reapply
Yeah.
just because it stops working. How?
I feel like
you start smelling.
I feel like I smell myself.
I see what you're saying. So you're not a sweaty, like a wet, sweaty
No,
person.
but
you're
like-
just trying to control how you present yourself.
I feel like if I am
yeah.
like clammy
Olfactories,
or
yeah.
whatever, you know, like, and I feel like if I have like a weird like whiff and no one else is around me, like, obviously it's me, you know? And I'll ask Trevor, I'm like, do I smell?
Is that
like,
smell me?
Is that me? And he's like, no, like, you're fine. He's like, stop tripping out. But like, so the Salt and Stone deodorant, I did not wipe it off, but I still smelt it when I woke up this morning before I showered.
Dang.
Like faintly,
Right.
but it was still there, and I was like, get it off.
Why is it so expensive?
I don't know.
It was $20.
Yeah, that one was $20
I was like, geez.
on like their website too. I think it's even more or the same.
I mean, I know that deodorant's not cheap anyways. Like the stuff I buy is like $12. But
Yeah.
still. It's not been
I
good.
so I ordered another one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the brand of it.
We're just
think it's-
trying stuff out at
Yeah,
this point.
it had a cute packaging, so I tried that, and I
I'm a
read.
sucker for cute packaging.
Yeah, same. Oh, I mean, that's how they get you.
Well, yeah.
And then I like made sure it was like obviously what I was looking for, and it wasn't just cute packaging.
Fair.
And so it was like, you know, the all natural stuff. So we'll see. It came in a 2-pack for $20. So we'll see. I'm gonna
That's
try
not
it
bad.
out.
That's not bad.
Try it out. Let
So
you guys
have you
know.
tried cruising through like Sprouts or Whole Foods or one of those
No.
places to get deodorants?
No.
Interesting. If this Amazon purchase doesn't work, I'll pop in with you. I love those stores and check
And
out
just-
just see what they have.
Yeah,
I mean,
I would
because you
check it
can
out.
Buy that in person.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
you know that those places are holistic and
Yeah.
will give you a decent product for what you're looking for.
Yeah.
I imagine if that's kind of what you're driving at.
I just
would
feel like-
search
I mean-
those places locally.
Yeah.
Because that's me right now. Like I understand the need and the want to buy stuff online. It's just hard because I need instant gratification. Like
Instant gratification is lovely.
but when it comes to things like clothes,
Yeah.
I want to be able to like see if it's long enough for me.
Mm-hmm.
I hate buying stuff. I hate buying clothes over the web because I'm like,
I know. I have a pair of shorts upstairs right now. I have to take back to American Eagle.
because you purchase them over the internet. Yeah. I've got some stuff coming from
I'm
JCPenney's.
like, oh, they don't fit.
I'm like, man, I tried them on in the store in the wrong size, and I'm like, I hope this new size
Oh,
works.
no.
Yeah, cross your fingers, otherwise you have no shorts.
Dang it.
Yeah, no, it's hard because I want to like test things. I want to feel things. I want to like see what it's
Right.
worth. You know,
But a lot
Like,
of things like are not
especially like
available
that.
in the store.
Like it's
yes,
such a limited stock because we have a huge internet resource for stuff like that, and
Correct.
it's hard. It's hard to want to keep it.
correct. It is. Some things eventually do make it to the stores.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think if it does really well or whatever, and they get like a little in,
Right.
assuming. But I also was seeing like another thing circling around for this new foundation. It's called Vimma, I think.
Okay.
And it's like it's white foundation. So it goes on your skin white.
I've seen those.
And it's supposed to like just naturally adapt to your skin tone. And
I don't see how that can.
I don't
Like, I am so curious.
I don't believe that it's gonna work.
Right.
So I kind of want to buy it and try it.
We should
buy it and try it.
Yeah. I mean, we've got two different skin tones.
Yes.
I am way paler than you.
And I have a Gracie
Uh-huh.
that lives with us and other daughters who all have different skin tones, darker, lighter. So
Yeah,
it'd be really
yeah.
interesting to see.
If it works for all of us.
Yes. I think I'm gonna
It's a good thing to
get it and
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Because I'm curious. I mean, I've been looking for a new foundation anyways, so which I hate.
I've hit the pan on mine and I am not excited to buy more. I know what I use now still exists. I've confirmed. I just can never remember my shade number, so I don't. And I'm like, am I still light enough? Like, you guys tell me.
Do I have a line?
Do I have a line? Well, and I mean, and like my makeup game is such sketch anyways. Like, are you kidding me?
It's because we didn't grow up in the same era that like girls are growing up now with makeup. You know what I mean?
You sent me that article and that shocked me. I was like 10 years old. That's insane.
No, there were so I sent Jessica this article the other day about girls and skincare routines.
Because we've all heard of the Sephora kids, right?
Yes.
All the little girls going through the stores and would like grab these like retinol and hyaluronic acid and stuff that should not be on children's skin.
Yes,
I mean, that's even stuff 20-year-olds shouldn't be buying. You should leave that for the ones who
over
need
40.
It. I need it.
40
you
and
should
older.
leave it for me.
Okay.
Like, I mean, you
stop
can
trying to use all of our shit.
You
I'm
can
just kidding.
start getting into it in your 30s. That's great too. But like, kids, get out. Like, I understand everybody wants to have that moist, dewy, glassy, all natural glow.
but literally,
like, it doesn't exist
as a
without a million
kid,
products.
you can have nice skin or have a skincare routine with a nice just face cleanser,
right,
and a freaking moisturizer.
Right. And well, I mean, and I understand why
Like, that's
kids
all I had growing up.
are hyper aware of it, because I had acne as a kid. I mean, I've got the scars to bear it.
Yes.
And I mean, I still get zits every once in a while. It was great once I grew up and they stopped popping around.
Yeah.
Now I get it if I don't wash my face or if I'm stressed out.
Or I eat too much like junk food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I am the cause.
Yeah, for real.
But in the before time, I remember like that was what really changed it for me, was being more consistent with my face wash routine. And if I would have done that as a kid or younger in my years, it probably wouldn't have been as bad. Maybe I wouldn't have as many scars. Maybe I would have, there's a whole bunch of like, well,
possibilities.
What if?
Yeah.
But
you never know though. Like, out of our 4 girls, each one of them had a different like face experience through their teenage years.
right.
One of them had really bad acne, and we tried literally everything, like
thing.
every type of like product, for like severe acne, like hundreds and hundreds of dollars we spent. We tried like all natural stuff, like going for like straight aloe vera, like any type of video
You
that
get
we saw.
desperate.
Like,
I mean,
we
because
tried
kids are
everything, dude.
ruthless,
And
man.
unfortunately, like she ended up going with Accutane, which a lot of teens end up using.
Yeah.
But
That's
doctors don't like
rough.
putting them on it because it's really rough on their bodies.
Yeah.
And sometimes like she would like through the different stages, like it like dries your skin out so much, but you're also getting pumped full of like vitamins at the same time, that like it like her face would like hurt to the
I
point that
hear it
like
gets
she didn't want
worse
to like even
before
talk.
it gets better.
Yeah, like her face would be like so dry that she would just like any movement she felt like it was gonna crack, which sucks to go through.
Poor thing.
But like that was like the last resort, like having gone through all of that,
Everything
you know?
else. Yeah. Like, what else do you do?
Yeah. I, growing up, was fortunately blessed and didn't have like severe issues. Only like during like monthly times, I would have like breakouts and stuff like that. And my friends would get so pissed at me because they're like, you never have. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I can't control it. Okay. Like, I'm sorry.
You're like, it's not me, it's my genes.
Yeah. Like,
no.
and both my parents honestly had really good skin, like all like in their, as they aged, like they both had really good skin. I just think it's a gene thing.
Yeah. Oh,
like
no,
it
absolutely.
totally is. But
There's some
anyways,
hereditary
yeah,
in there.
like I only had like a cleanser and a moisturizer, and that was it. Like up until probably like my mid-20s, and then I would add in like some toner or like whatever, like other things. But like in this article, bro, they were saying girls as young as 7 to 17, 75% of parents with kids between 7 and 17, 75% of those parents said those kids had a skincare routine.
Now,
Isn't
are we
that
talking about like
crazy?
an
No.
elaborate skincare routine? Like,
Out of those,
Okay.
I'll link the article in the description for you guys. Out of those kids, and no, not out of those kids. They did a study on content creators, the most like famous ones out there that are like pushing the skincare to people. Based off that study, they said that those creators were putting like 7 to 10 products on their face. Why is that necessary to put that many products on your face?
Now, like when I think skincare routine, I think like wash your face, moisturize your face, right? That is a version of a very basic
Routine.
simple routine. So like I can believe that many have a skin routine. I want to know, like you said, how many have that elaborate 7 to 10 product, like over exaggerated. You don't need this much gunk on your face. You're 10.
Yeah. I don't know that specific number. It might have said that. I only wrote down a little bit, but they were saying that a lot of these kids were spending $200 to $500 a month.
The kids are?
Well, the kids' parents, kids
which
and
is
parents,
wild.
whatever. $200 to $500 a month on like skincare products.
Do you have an extra $500 a month to give to your daughter for skincare
Dude,
products?
I was just complaining about spending $20 on freaking deodorant. I have a hard time paying $20 for a mascara.
Yeah.
Do
premium makeups
or
are
like
hard.
it is hard. It is. And I know that it's worth it on certain things. And like eventually I do usually end up getting to that point and like making that purchase, but it's just like, and I dread it.
Right.
It just doesn't, it's crazy to me. I don't know. Like the girls all kind of developed their own skincare routines like naturally, but they were never like obsessive, like 12 different products on at a time that I'm aware of.
Get me
really.
to remind me to wash my face was the biggest.
Yeah,
the
my mom
part.
used
like,
to
I
get
could not set that routine.
Same, bro. My mom would always like drill that in. She was a very like into skincare and like make sure you take care of your skin and your teeth and this and that. Like she was always like trying to like drill that into my head. I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's fine. It'll be fine.
Whatever.
Yeah, but like now, being 40, like I have like an eye cream that I've added in.
Now,
and like
I have 7 to 10
I have like a deep puffer. Yeah, but at the same time, like these girls are putting on, like in the article specifically, what they were talking about was that like, it's dangerous to them because
they don't need to be using retinol and hyaluronic
they don't need to be
acid.
putting all these chemicals into their
And
bodies
vitamin C
at these young ages.
No.
And they're doubling up because a lot of, out of the 7 products, 4 of them have
the same stuff
in them. So you're doubling up. And it's causing like irritation to people's skins, actually, what they were saying in there. And like, just like, I don't know, like have some common sense about it, maybe.
That's hard because it's like, okay, if your skincare routine is that intense at 7, when do you start getting into makeup? Like, how old were you when you got into makeup?
I was never that girl. I was never that girl that like wore makeup. Like the most I ever wore throughout middle school and high school was mascara,
like dances
and
stuff.
eyeliner, maybe.
Yeah, same.
Like, and hardly any of my friends wore makeup. We just weren't those girls. We were very like just chill, tomboy, like didn't care about like to us like those girls were the popular bitchy girls that
right.
that didn't like us. That didn't like us. Yeah, they were like the mean girls of the school,
Same.
Yeah, and that must have been like our generation thing.
Right?
Because now I feel like all the girls look the freaking same.
Well,
and like,
well, I mean, but you have to contribute that to the socials, man.
Oh,
they're
totally.
all just watching the same person put their makeup together. So they're like, oh, let's do this.
Yeah, so
Where
everybody
we didn't have that.
Yeah, everybody looks the same. Yeah, so like, have you seen those videos though where like it'll be like a 90s mom showing their daughter how they used to put on makeup back in the day, and it's like pouring the CoverGirl foundation in her hands and like
lighting the end of your eyeliner on fire so that you can get a better line,
like smooth. Yeah.
That's some retro stuff.
That's the stuff that like we had to deal with though, and like I don't know,
that's some unhinged shit.
I don't know, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, I didn't like, my mom was never, you can't wear makeup, but like she was like, she always was just like, you don't need it.
Right.
And my mom was not a big makeup person unless like we went out somewhere, then she would like get all dolled up.
Right.
For like a special occasion. But for the most part, like I don't know. It just wasn't a thing.
So when did you start though?
Like
'Cause
early 20s.
It had to click in somewhere.
Early 20s when I started working in like the professional world.
Yeah. Same.
When I had to like dress.
to impress.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I started working, probably when I moved to New York. Like obviously like when we went out as teenagers, we would get all.
Yeah. You'd
But
put
like,
it on.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
There's a certain, I mean, because same for me, it was Subaru is when I started wearing more makeup consistently. Is because it's like I could tell that the customers kind of like tend to trust you a little bit more. They'll pay attention to what you're saying if you look like you care about how you look.
Yeah.
And there's a certain level of trust I put into people that, you know, I can tell take care of their looks. Now, I don't judge them on whether or not they're wearing makeup as to, you know, how they're going to
treat me, right.
sort of thing. Because I mean, I walk out barefaced all the time.
Same. I walk out looking homeless AF sometimes. People
Like,
are probably thinking
the fact that my husband
I just
still
left the
keeps
shelter.
me and like chooses to go to places with me. It's not the question of does this make my butt look big? It's would you pick me up if I got lost in Walmart in this?
Right.
And
Would
he's
you be
like,
able to identify me?
No, I wouldn't come get you if you're wearing that. Please don't leave the house. And I'm like, fair.
Dang it. That's hilarious.
He's never that direct. I mean, because I'm also not blind, and
Right.
most of the time, if I'm full send going hobo, I don't care at that point.
Yeah.
That was me at Walmart yesterday. It was like gym shorts from
Adam Sandler
Aught
style.
20. No, well, unfortunately, I was the softies girl. I
okay.
love to roll down the
Oh yeah.
yeah
To roll 'em over?
Yep, and then just some ratty tank top.
Love it.
Proper Walmart attire.
Oh yeah. Definitely. I don't have any shame. Like I used to. Okay, so
Same.
I used to care about how I dressed in public all the time. Remember
when you used to get dressed up to go to the grocery store?
Yes. Not like dressed up, but I
But
would
like you put
I
on
would
jeans?
get ready. I would put on jeans and I would like do my makeup if it wasn't already done.
Same.
Like if I was running errands on the weekend, 100% I would get ready to go do that.
I mean, I still kind of do that. I mean,
to an extent, but like I don't put on like a full face of makeup to go run an errand
Fair.
or to go run errands usually on the weekends. Usually not.
not a full face.
It depends on my mood, depends on what I'm doing.
Full
But
face still happens only occasionally.
yeah.
I mean, it sometimes doesn't even happen here. Today, though.
Today.
That highlighter's popping.
Oh yeah.
Did this shit a little bit too much. No. Anyways, but it's wild to me because you see it on younger and younger girls. Like, I mean, I still don't know how to navigate my way around a fucking lipstick.
Dude, like the way that girls put on makeup nowadays,
Is
I cannot
wild.
get on board with it. I've tried to do it that way and I feel like it doesn't work for me, or I just need I need my kids to give me Jaden. I need
Right.
Jaden to give me a tutorial.
Right.
Because
I
she
need
does
it
really good.
translated into a language I understand.
She does really good. Like, and I've had her do my makeup before, and
Nice. You've
it's
liked
great
the result. Yeah.
Yeah. And when she does hers, I'm like, oh, it looks so good.
Have you
And,
had your
like,
makeup professionally done?
No.
Oh.
Not really. No.
I've
yes,
only had it professionally done
I
twice,
have.
and that was for
I
weddings.
have actually for my wedding. When Trevor and I got married, and then like back in the day, like for random like modeling promotional like gigs that I did, but it was like dramatic,
Right.
like type makeup, like that type of stuff. But I don't know. It's crazy. People can do some crazy stuff with makeup though.
I love
do
that it's kind of
admire
to
like the artistic side
palette.
of it.
Yeah, your face is just another medium.
It's really crazy actually when you see the videos of like the way that you like shade your eyeshadow, like wherever you put it on your eye changes the complete
Smoky eye
different shape
forever
of your face and your eye.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so crazy. Like
That's too much. That's too much.
it is a lot.
It's
It
too
is
much
a lot.
work. Girl, you're lucky if you get liquid foundation on this face.
I know,
like,
for real.
I am very basic. Even still, like I'll take makeup tips. If you guys see something I'm not doing, if I have makeup blindness, don't tell me I don't want to know.
What would you want to learn? Like what is one thing in your like makeup routine that you would want to know more about?
Lipstick, please help me. Like, I know how I have little lips. Like I have like a thin top lip and an okay bottom lip, but like I would just want to know like what color would I wear? Because I'm afraid every lipstick color I pick up is either like clear, basically the same color as my lips, so why bother? Or it is way too dark. And I'm running through my like emo goth phase. Like I don't want to do that anymore unless it's for an occasion. And I still have black lipstick. I mean, I keep that fucker fresh. Like
Always. You always got to have one of those in your back pocket.
Right.
Just in
case you need to look crazy.
You never know.
You never know.
Sometimes you got to come out.
Sometimes you just got to like intimidate the shit out of people. It's fine. Black lipstick will do it too. It's so wild. I wore it for a costume once and it was so much fun.
I don't ever wear lipstick.
But that's like the one thing I would like is like, I like the journey that my eye makeup's taking. I can do the rest of my face okay. It's like, I feel like the lips are the last thing that I've like not done anything with.
I feel like your lips are supposed to match the color of like your blush ish.
They also say it's supposed to match the color of your nipples. But you're supposed to like choose your color off the color of your areola.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I guess.
I haven't heard that one.
Like, they're like, you take a picture of it and then you zoom in really close.
And then
so it's just like a color blur. And then you're at the store with a picture of your nipple trying to get a lipstick. Oh, boy. Maybe that's a little unconventional. I don't know.
Have you ever gone into Sephora and had them like pick out foundation or
and it was
one of those?
Wrecked. I came out not good.
Really?
Yeah.
They did your makeup in there or?
Yeah, and they
really,
interesting. Like it was, I mean, they were. I get it.
What?
It's a sales
it was not
pitch.
like a match or what?
It was like 2 shades too light.
Did you say something?
Yes.
And what'd they say?
So
they said never. They said just that's it. My bad. Or
it'll look better in the light.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Pretty much. So it's just one of those things where, well, you don't know what you're talking about, or no, this is your color.
So they gaslight you.
You've just been using something different for such a long time.
Yeah.
And
they make the lighting look decent in there. So you're like, oh yeah, that's fine. Then you get the outside. You're
right.
Like, what
and then you
fuck?
like turn up your chin and it's just a hard line. And you're like, friends, I'm not good at math, but that doesn't
quite the contrast there.
This is like 2, and if this is 2, that does not equal 4.
Yeah. Whoa.
I don't know
what scale are we on here.
But it's like I've had people nail it like professionally when I had my wedding makeup done. Mm-hmm. She rocked that stuff.
Yeah,
that was so great. Like,
you know who we should have go with us? Amber. We should have Amber go with us to Sephora or whatever, one of those places, and have her help us pick out the proper foundation for us because she's a makeup artist.
Multifaceted.
Oh, she very much so. Yeah.
I mean,
I've had her do makeup for my photography clients before.
There you go.
Yeah.
No shit.
And she kills every time. But yeah.
I can't get into lashes, man. Like that's the one thing. I tried.
She did.
I did. I bought all the stuff, and then just last visit or so, I turned it all back in.
She's like, never mind.
I can't do it. It's not something I have like anything against because the girls who do it, you including, like pull it off so well, and I don't have it in me.
They would look good on you.
It's an extra step.
It is an extra step,
and I'm just like, it's an extra thing. Like I get it. Like this is an extra step, and like those are an extra step, and like.
It's all about how many steps you just want to.
How many steps do I want to participate in? Because
exactly.
if I have to install these effing things, I got to take them off.
Usually,
and that's the process I'm scared of. I mean, I'm sure I could throw them up there just fine and be rocking for however long I'm supposed to wear them. But like the come off process is where, I mean, because I know my nail beds are hammered under here, and it is going to take a good 3 months to get my good nail beds back, right?
Definitely.
So I understand there's a sacrifice to that.
Yes.
Like, and all lashes will do the same thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And I mean, and the fact that I wear glasses all the time, but you wear sunglasses, I don't know. There's a war happening.
Are you worried about your glasses? The lashes
like
hitting
and it's just dirty glasses all the time? Because I found this
my
out
lashes
about
never
myself.
hit my glasses.
If I can't see through my glasses, I push them up on my head, and then I can't see either. So it's like I can't see with them and I can't see without them. So I'm just in this weird in between of being only able to see things far away.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I definitely screwed up on the lashes with my own self because I wore them for too long and I bought the wrong glue. The glue that I bought was like
Super glue.
it must have been super glue for freaking eyelashes because nothing was getting it off.
That's frustrating.
And
That's a panic point, man.
it made me really upset and I like literally cried about it because it like as I was pulling them off, like it got to the point where I just got so mad I just had to pull some of them off because they were not coming.
There goes the eyelashes with
And
it, right?
yes, exactly. So I had like gaps. So then I had to like give myself a break because the glue that I was using before didn't come out like that.
Right.
Like, and they came off easily. I could take them off in the shower. I could pull them off right now and they would be fine.
Right.
It's just like, it's a normal eyelash glue that is easy to come on and off, you know?
Weird. I wonder if something happened to the glue or was it just a different glue?
It was a
that you
different
used?
glue that I tried because the one that I normally use wasn't available. I couldn't find it on Amazon for whatever reason. So I was like, oh shit,
I'll try this.
I gotta try this new one.
That's fair.
And then it was just on there. Granted, those ones stayed on for like 2 weeks.
You're like, they held on for a long
And
time.
it was great, but like when I needed to take them off because like they were growing out and you know like they
Getting
just
all weird.
Yeah, like from sleeping and stuff. Like I think I texted you that day and I was like, Jessica,
They're not good.
I
Yeah.
was like,
No, I remember this. And then
And
I got
it-
slightly terrified
then you
knowing
got
that I
to-
had
she's
the
like,
same,
"Here."
same packet of it in my bag. And I'm like, oh, Lord. Like all that and hair extensions. Like, have you known people who have hair? Have bought hair?
Yeah.
Have you ever worn extra hair?
Girl, I don't need to wear extra hair, okay? I get my hair
Okay.
like thinned out
That's fair.
because when my hair was really long, it was so heavy.
I bet. You have some
Like
dense
hair.
hair.
It gets
Yeah.
heavy, dude, and I couldn't.
Blessed. I
Sometimes
mean,
it
I have
makes me
great
crazy.
hair as well. It's just one of those things where I don't think I could ever wear more of it because that's just an
No.
extra sensory overload, man. Like,
I don't want something glued or sewed
Yeah.
into my freaking hair.
it's wild. And I mean, and you can't do anything with
And
wet
they're
hair.
expensive.
Yeah. Like those extensions dictate your beauty routine. Like you have
Yes.
to make sure they are dry before
And
you go
take
to
care
bed.
of them.
Dry at
Mhm.
all times. You gotta like do your. I mean, it is for
It
those bad
requires-
bitches who have that time and attention
100%.
to maintain them.
Yes. It requires like sleeping bonnet every night type situation, which I gave up on my bonnet.
I wear it selectively. I wear it on like fresh hair days or like if I know I need good
You know what
hair
I
for the
have been
night
using
before.
though? That's really nice.
Mm.
A sleeping eye mask.
You like it completely dark, don't you?
Yeah. So
Someone
nice.
Just come up and just boop in your sleep. You can't see them coming.
I'll hear them before they get to my bedroom
Fair.
with all my dogs.
I was gonna say, can you hear them overall? No, I know. I don't know.
And
I'm
there's
such a light
our
sleeper
door
anyways.
is biometric only open.
You're saying no one can hack your doorknob?
Well, they could, but I would wake up.
I know. I'm just getting crazy with your scenarios here.
You know,
Sorry.
you know,
Correct.
I'd
correct.
wake up,
And be like, ready.
grab my pew pew.
Your laser blaster.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that thing.
that thing.
My Nerf gun. I mean,
Yes. Smart. Nerf
everyone
guns.
has one of those on their
Everybody's
bedside,
got
right?
Nerf guns. I've got Nerf guns stashed all over my house. Literally. Not like figuratively. Literally.
So we do too.
It's
Actually.
funny.
Open a drawer.
Because
oh,
I'll be
pew,
like
pew.
moving like an appliance around and there goes like down a little like Nerf 2 shooter or like double barrel.
Or you
and I'm
find like the little random foam
darts. Yeah.
darts everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's how we stay entertained.
When the girls were little, in our old apartment, we used to have Nerf gun fights, like wars.
In that tiny home.
Yeah, and it was
Dude.
hilarious because Jake would get all wound up and he'd be like running around, like barking. And there was always a rule, like if you hit Jake on accident, you were automatically out.
Oh,
It didn't matter. Like if it was accident, if you hit him, you were out. Trevor made that rule.
Poor
He's like,
Jakey.
don't hit Jake. So funny.
it's such a great dog.
All right, so we're gonna wrap up, but I'm
That is
gonna
it.
we're gonna get the Vimma foundation
Gonna try it out.
We're going to try it out. Going to let you know about my next deodorant
I'll tell
adventure.
you if she stinks.
I feel like I stink already right now from putting on
The
the
show.
other one from this
You're
from
whenever.
whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you have any recommendations or products that you like, please drop in a comment below. We'd like to hear. And also make sure to hit that like and subscribe. We do post a premiere every Thursday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So please come and join us. We are in the live chat. Chatting on. Come hang out. And we'll see you next time. See ya. Bye. Bye.